me, theater is the beginning. If you take away all the cameras, it becomes theater. In primary school, I was always creative. If it's serious at school where we have to wear home clothes, I'd want to wear my clothes inside out. I want to wrap clothing around me and just rock up at school looking really weird so I could really stand out. I went for auditions, first audition not knowing what was expected of me, but I just, presented myself. Those 2 years that I was with the Witbank Theatre, it really opened up so many channels in my mind, because I think if I didn't have that exposure, I wouldn't know the different types of roads you can take. And after high school, I went for auditions at the Tshwane University of Technology. I didn't think it was going to be such a long process. You get there, you go for testing, and then they eliminate you. I had already thought I'm in, because I had come packed and everything. I told my parents, let's pack, I'm going to university. And then it was the last round, and they said, okay, listen, we'll call you to tell you whether you're in. And I'm like, I can't go back to Witbank, I've packed. TikTok Productions, I felt it very necessary for me to own a company, so the space to grow, not individually, but sort of as an empire, Immediately after tech, I wasn't sure as well what direction I could take, because you spat out and then you have to find your own path. Even last year, it was still a process. I wasn't sure if I could really call myself a director. But the more you get recognition and the more people, comment on your work, it really boosts your confidence, and you have that confidence to say, yes, I do direct, and I think this year has really been a great wake-up call to say, listen, regard yourself as a director and really be confident in that and go full on. Right now, currently, I want to tell my own story. I had thought that there was a specific way of doing things, and once I went outside of the country and realized people make up their own rules and do their own things, it opened up the door for me. I question freedom a lot. It's not a color thing, it's not a race thing, it's a universal thing where I think there's so much modern day slavery that we don't even realize we're in. So I think the first step in change is just realize. I love the freedom, in theater of just being, you can only rely on what you have on theater, and what happens at that moment happens. If something goes wrong, it goes wrong. I'm really excited about Grahamstown. It's an experience I'm really looking forward to, because I've always been proposing to have my work at the main festival, and now to have it with all eyes on you is like, so cool. It's really a dream come true, because I'd have dreams about receiving an award, and but I never thought it would be this award, because it's really such an honor. Because I was looking back at people who've won that award, and I was like, wow, I'm really very grateful to have this award, and it's something you keep for the rest of your life.